It's time for another exercise to help you master memory techniques. This week's exercise is more of an idea, and the idea is to change up the way you do exercises. Maybe it's exercise I gave you in one of these videos, or it's one that you came up by yourself, but you're going to change the way that you actually do it. So here's the idea. If you ever worked out, what happens is if you do the same exercise day in, day out for a month, 2 months, you're not going to see as many results, and that's because your body gets used to it. Your mind is the same way. And so if you're practicing in one specific way and you're doing it over and over and over again, yes, you're going to be really good. Don't get me wrong. It's good to do that. But your brain's not going to be as challenged as if it's doing something really brand new. I bet you can remember when you first did some exercises. You're like, man, my brain's really working. The same concept applies here. So that's the idea I'm trying to get you to understand for this week's exercise, which is an idea. And so the best way to show you is by doing an actual example. So what's going to happen is the numbers are going to pop up for 1 second and then go to the next random number. Now for me, when I do this, I'm trying to recall my image as fast as possible, or at least before the other image pops up. So for example, click start, boom. Then Dewey, Dylan, Stan, Locke, and so on. So I'm trying to recall it, right, as fast as possible. So that's one way I practice, right? And you could practice it, you could get faster and faster and faster, but you're going to miss the other part of it, right? Which is, how fast can you actually recall the image back into the number? And so that's what I'm talking about, switching up the way you do an exercise. So say if I just do this, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to keep practicing until I get faster and faster and faster, which is good, but I need to be able to recall my image and change that back into the number as quickly as possible as well. And if I never practice that, then it's going to take me a while, right? So it's the exact same exercise, except I'm flipping it, right? I'm doing it in a different way, but still pretty much the same thing, except I would have like Lady Gaga, Sully, Preston, right? Cook, Nicolas Cage. I would have that showing up. Then I'm like, okay, what's the number again? Boom, boom. So that's the idea for this week. The exercise for this week is try to find a way to change up your exercises, okay? So I'm going to start thinking of ways to change up the current exercises I have given you, and so you can get more bang for your time, right? Because I really want you to maximize your time, because the more efficient you are with your time when using memory techniques, you're going to get better and better and better. So yeah, so hopefully this made sense. If it didn't, leave a comment down below, ask me a question. If I have to, I'll make a follow-up video. Because right now, this is very simple to kind of see how you would kind of flip it around, do it a little bit differently. Compared to something like maybe like names and faces, something like that, a little bit more, a little bit more technical, than just kind of, okay, number, image, right? So yeah, so let me know if you want to see, more examples of how you actually modify, some of the exercises I've given you, or maybe an exercise you came up with. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe to my channel for more videos on memory techniques, how to do better in school, memory challenges, updates, and much more. Also remember to click the notification bell so you know when I upload a video. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links are down below in the description. You also can check out these videos. If you want to learn all the memory techniques and learn how to apply them to all sorts of information, or if you want to start competing in memory competitions, you can check out my programs down below in the description. Look forward to my next video and get ready to get the best memory of your life.